Leo XIV, the 267th leader of the Catholic Church and the first from the United States, inherits major challenges from his much-loved predecessor Francis. Here's a look at the new pontiff's overflowing in-tray. A shortfall in the Vatican budget to the tune of $94 million and an even larger gap in the pension fund will want Leo's immediate attention. That's according to two knowledgeable sources, and despite Pope Francis' cost-cutting efforts and financial management reforms. The scandal of clerical child sex abuse and its cover-up has dogged the global Catholic Church and undermined its standing. Despite Francis' policy of zero tolerance, Leo will need to examine reforms that have delivered at best partial and uneven results. Under Francis, tensions erupted over whether the Church should be more welcoming towards the LGBT community and divorcees, and let women play a greater role in church affairs. Francis did not formally change doctrine, but he opened the door to communion for divorcees and blessings for same-sex couples. He did not relax priestly celibacy rules or those on ordination of women deacons. The new pope will also need to perform a balancing act. Joshua McKelvey is Reuters' Vatican correspondent.
At this point, it's very hard to know exactly how Pope Leo will be Pope or what his major concerns will be. I think we can expect that he will kind of follow in the footsteps of Francis on many issues. He was appointed by Pope Francis to come to Rome. They clearly had a good, kind of loving, caring relationship.
The Pope's flock is dwindling in Europe, judged by church attendance and priestly vocations. Even though globally, baptized Catholics keep increasing in number and have surpassed the 1.4 billion mark, mostly thanks to growth in Africa. In Germany, the EU's most populous nation, just 29 new priests were ordained in 2024, a historic low. About 321,000 German Catholics also left the church that year, according to the National Bishops' Conference. When it came to diplomacy, Francis, the first pope from the global south, was not afraid to ruffle Western feathers. He spoke out on climate change and was a critic of tough European and US immigration policies, putting himself at odds with US President Donald Trump. The new pontiff has a history of criticizing Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance's policies, according to posts on the X account of Robert Prevost, his real name. The wars in Gaza and Ukraine will also be high on his agenda.
Cardinal Robert Prevost is an American citizen as well as a Peruvian citizen. He may decide to directly address some of Trump's choices. At this point, it's a little early to know, but we can be very watchful for that in days to come.